Dear students, how are you? Hopefully you are well. Today we are going to discuss about chapter 5.2, our last maths. Today we are also going for some problem solutions, and our today's first lecture, first math is related to the triangle. What actually talking about the maths here? The math talking about the base of a triangle is 6 centimeter more than twice of its height. If the area of the triangle is 810, then what is the height? So we can solve this math like this. Since the height, actually the base is 6 more means plus 6 more than twice, that is into 2. So we may let the height will be height of triangle. Let the height of triangle is x centimeter. So the base of triangle will be 6 meter more than twice. That means twice x plus 6. 2 multiply, so 2x plus 6. Okay. Here the given the area of the triangle is 810. Area is given. So if there is height and base, we know, then what will be the area? Area of triangle will be half into base into height. Half into base into height. So we can take it easy. So 2 by 2 x plus 3 into x. So it can be written as x into x plus 3. X into x plus 3. So according to question, x into x plus 3 is equals to 810, or x square plus 3x minus 810 equal 0. So 810 can be divided into 30 into 27. 30, 27, 810 equals 0. So x plus 30, 27, x plus 30 equals 0. So x plus 30, x minus 27 equal 0. So from here we can write x equal minus 30 or x equal 27. Since x is our height, so height represents the length, and length cannot be negative. That's why this is not granted. So our height would be 27 meter, and our question says what is our height. So our height is 27 meter, and that is our required answer. Okay, this is our next math, and this is the last math for our today's lecture. This math says sum of the digits of a number consisting of 2 digits is 7. So consisting of 2 digits is 7, where we are going for the sum. If the places are interchanging, then 9 less than the given number. Then it will be 9 less than the given number. Our first question says write the given number and number obtained interchanging the variable x. So what is actually the number? To find out the number, we need to find the digit and unit digit and the 10 digit. Let our unit place digit is x and 10th place digit is, here is sum is 7, so 7 minus x. Then the number will be x plus 7 minus x into 10. So x plus 70 minus 10x, 70 minus 9x, 70 minus 9x. This is the number or the given number. Now here is also talking about, this is one answer, and here is also, this is the given number, and if they are interchanging, then what will be the number? So if they are interchanging, then if interchanging, If interchanging, then the number will be what? The number will be 7 minus x plus 10x, 7 plus 9x. So this will be our number if the digit or the place is interchanging. This is how we can solve the question number 1. And question number 2, find the number, what actually the number is. We have to find this. And how? Here is given a hint, that is the number so formed is 9 less than the given number. 9 less than the given number. So we must have to write this number, and this number must have to add 9. Since 9 is less, so 9 have to be added with this. So what we can write from here for the solution of question number 2? For the solution of question number 2, according to question, this part is equals to this plus 9. Now just calculate this. Sorry, it will be 70 now. This is 7 plus 9x, 7 plus 9x, and 70 minus 9x plus 9. Okay, so 9x would be this. So 9x plus 9x equal, this is 61 minus 7. So 18x equal to 54. So x would be 54. Sorry, I think there is some misconception, because 70 minus 9x plus 9, and here is 7 plus 9x, 7 plus 9x. Okay, so it will be 9x, so 70, 70 plus 9, it will be 79, and 79 minus 7, that is 72. So it will be 72 divided by 18. If we divide this 2, then we get 4. So what will be our number? So our number was 70 minus 9x. 70 minus 9x. So the number should be 70 minus 9 into 4. 70 minus 36. 4. 34. So 34 is our required number. That is our required answer. So this is how we can solve 1 and 2. Now number 3. Here number 3 question says, if the digit of original number indicate the length and breadth of a rectangular region. If looks like this, then find the diagonal. So we are trying to fix or find this part first. So our number was 3, 4. Our number was 3, 4. So we have to think, or you have to take these two as length and breadth. So our length is 4 and breadth is 3. So this is our rectangular region where this is 3, this is 4. So let our length, or A, we may take it as A, and this is as B. So our A is 4 and B is 3. So if this is 3 and this is 4, then what will be the diagonal? Then diagonal will be root over 3 square plus 4 square, root over 9 plus 16, root over 25, or 5. This is the diagonal. That is the first answer. This is our first answer 2. And our second answer says, if this is our 5, so this 5, or assume the diagonal as the side of a square. Suppose you have to think that this is a square where this is a square where this is the side. So every side is 5. Every side is 5. Then the length of the square we have to find. The length of the square, actually length of the square diagonal. Length of the diagonal of a square. Actually we have to find the length of the diagonal of the square. So we have already known this is the square where all sides are 5. all sides are 5. So what will be the diagonal? What will be the diagonal? Diagonal will be diagonal of square. Suppose this is our this square looks like this, where every side is 5. So what will be this? Our diagonal will be root over 5 square plus 5 square, 25 plus 25, 50, 5 root over 2. 5 root over 2. This is the diagonal of the square, and this is the required answer. Okay, maybe you can't understand the math clearly, that's why I wanted to clear the math again. Here the talking about the number should be considering as the length and breadth. This is the first thing, considering the length and breadth to the number. So we are considering this is length, this is breadth, then this is the diagonal. Now they are talking about this diagonal should be considering as the side of the square. Just we are talking about this is the square, so this is the length, so all sides are 5. Then the diagonal will be root over 5 square plus 5 square, and this is how we can solve this. We know that what actually the variable is. The variable means something which value can be vary, or the which value should be not fixed. That means variable is something, or variable can be denoted by a symbol or letter. A variable is something which can be represented by a symbol or letter whose value are not fixed. Whose value are not fixed is called variable. Say for example, suppose x plus 3 equal 2, or x equal 3 minus 3 plus 2, or minus 1. Here I was written a equation that is x plus 3 equal to x plus 3 equal to, where 2 and 3, these two are the digit, and the value of 2 and 3 is fixed. But the problem is x is unknown part here. So it is looks like a symbol or letter whose value are not fixed. That means it has a value. We don't know what actually the value is, but that value can be sensed. So x is our unknown thing, and that is called the variable. Say for example, x minus 3 equal to, if we are calculating this, then it will be 3 plus 2, and it is 5. So here x equal 5. Same x is here and here is also. So the value are not fixed. So it is, first of all, it is an unknown thing, or the value of this is unknown and this is not fixed. This is called actually the variable. Our second part is what actually the basic difference between equation and identity. Equation and identity. Generally we need to just focus on the basic difference between these two parts. Where there is a basic difference of these two parts. Actually, if I am writing here, I just wanted to make this clear by an example, and the example can be looks like a plus b whole square equal a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, dear students, look at the part here. Here is left side as well as the right side, and equation and identity both has left side and right side. So this can be equation and identity too. But one thing what I wanted to clear, that at the case of identity, both sides value must be same. The value of both sides must be same. Value of both sides must be same. Value of both sides must be same. This is the identity, and the equation here, it can be same, it can be not same. So may or may not. may or may not. That means the value of both sides can be same or not. Why we are talking about this is an identity as well as equation. What actually the value is? If we are taking, let us assume that a equal 1 and b equal 2, then we get a, that is our left side will be 1 plus 2 whole square will be a square plus 2a 2 plus 2 square, then 3 square or 9 equal to 1 plus 4 plus 4, so 9. So here we can observe that our both sides value are same. Since the value of both sides are equal, that's why we must have to say that this is an identity as well as equation. Or if we are writing like this, x square plus 5x plus 6 equals 0, what will be this? In this case, we must have to say this is an equation but not an identity. Why? Because the value of left side and right side can be not equal. And that's why we can say this is just only an equation, not the identity. Okay. Then we are trying to focus on the solution or solve and solution set. Solution set. What is the difference of solution or solve and solution set? Solve a solution. Suppose there is a equation x plus 5 equal 3. This is an equation. From this equation, if we find the value of x, then that will be known as the solve or solution. So x equal 3 minus 5 or minus 2. Here we just find the value of the unknown thing. So this is the solve or solution. So you may write it as solved. If your question says you have to solve this, then you must have to write solved. You can't write answer. It's a very, very important thing what you have to have remain in your mind, that if there is solve or solution, you must have to write solved. And another thing, if this is given for the solution set, then what will be there? X will be 3 minus 5 or minus 2. Same thing for the right as well as the left side, but at the case of solution set, you have to write required solution set equal to second bracket of minus 2. So since here is talking about the set, you must have to use the symbol of set, and that is the second bracket. So when there is talking about solution set, you have to use the second bracket, but if there is talking about the solve, you have to solve and write here solve. Since you have written already required solution set, that's why you may write here as answer. So this is the basic difference between solve and solution set, which makes you always confused at the case of these 5.1 chapters. And this is the end of the basic